creative tooling could look like. Eric.
Absolutely, I am ecstatic to be able to show.
I thought he was a stagehand. I thought he was just a stagehand, like he was moving.
Don't take that from him.
I might need your assistance later. I'll get you a drawing.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see how that goes. I've been on this journey of trying to get stuff to draw for this presentation, and you would think it would be hard to find racy photos of Rainn, but as a result, pretty much every photo I Googled, I found was pretty racy, so I did manage to find a few that filtered out that weren't. But to the point, I'm really excited to be able to share with you some of the vision that we have guided by Mighty for the future of drawing, and the drawing that we've been thinking about in XD around generationals, people that look at software in a way that is intimidating, and we want to break those barriers, and we want to take away a lot of the things that sort of were the frictions before to creating experiences or sketching the ideas that they have. So,
I think he wants you to move on, Eric.
Spice it up, Eric. Let's
Okay.
go. People, time is money.
time is money, and
Show us your mighty Napoleon.
maybe backstage. Maybe backstage, my friend. So how do we increase those delightful experiences? How do we make people play with stuff a lot more? We give them tools that just feel natural. We give them a page that we move around. It gets rid of the tools that are behind there. And then we click on the tools and move the tools around that we need. In this instance, I'm just going to take a pencil and I'm going to go over my image, and then it allows me to use pressure-sensitive styluses to draw. Now, naturally in front of a lot of people, thousands, I'm going to be a little bit shaky, but I am going to show you what I've drawn in the past. But what I do want to show you is that given the reference of an image, I'm able to get the forms right. That's the hardest part, is that I want to be able to know where the eyes are, where the glasses are, but then I want to be able to click and remove that image, and now get back to doing the sketching that's important to me. So I get in there and I draw, and now I go and try and find different tools, and that's something else that we've been exploring. What are some different textures? Here I'm just using a paintbrush. Why don't I grab a different color?
Make my lips red. Really red. Luscious.
How about we make them luscious and with watercolor?
He needs mouse whiskers.
The longer I let that reside, the deeper the red.
No, Eric.
There's something wrong with the stylus. It's off here.
Vomiting blood.
Napoleon, stand down.
Not the first time.
So, images are great for getting references, but images aren't the only things that sketching or tracing aren't the only things that we can do with them. So now if I just touch on that image and check my Twitter feed, sorry. Wow, you're doing really great.
That's what he
Thanks.
talks about.
Inspiring talk. I can stencil out Rainn's face in the place that it is, or continue to draw in other areas. And now I can, do essentially what takes a lot of time to do in Photoshop. So it's adding that delightfulness, but then there's this connection between the images and the image and the canvas. So if I decrease the size of the canvas, the image size stays the same. So I'm able to do a lot of patterning. So if I make the image even smaller, now I'm able to do
Looks like
a lot of effects that just make you want to play. That's the whole trick. You make people better at being creative if you allow them to give them tools that force them to just explore and play. And that's the same sort of thing with the watercolor, where you're not really sure what's going to happen until you just kind of draw a few marks and see what emerges. But these are textures, they're images. I'm referencing images that I've drawn on my sketchbook and scanned in. And there's more things that you can do with that. I have a few pens here. One is a little risky. One's actually really risky. I'm an Adobe employee, so okay, just to give you a hint of what is possible, here's just a general image. It's just a
Innocent.
innocent. this other one for an actress, it's risky for me to use because I'm never entirely sure what shapes emerge. Sorry. Don't hate me.
You're painting with a Maryland Rajskub brush?
Are you painting a penis with
She's
my...
got curves I've never seen.
Okay, I get it.
My penis looks like Maryland Rajskub.
That's astounding. Okay. Yeah, I'm not zooming in on that, but
What
You
is
know-
that?
my friend that is you at MTV with a teddy bear that is regretting that
Oh my
night.
God.
All too much.
Never live that image down.
No, but
I'm
I mean,
supposed
we can just
violate
keep
it
drawing. But my time is up.
It's like Ralph Bakshi from the 70s.
It's like he's raping me a little bit. I feel raped a little bit.
You feel raped. I drew this guy thinking that was what I was going to be drawing.
What are you doing to me?
It's like, okay, sorry, little teddy bear. Golden.
Eric, I'm gonna
bear.
kill you. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
I drew
You know
these
what you're doing.
My job is done. Thank you very much.
Okay,
All right.
what do you think? Mildly disturbing, but pretty cool.
It was disturbing. I don't like that guy very much, but that's very cool. All that stuff that you can do.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try something totally different. So.